Today, let's talk about a relatively new high-tech material called graphene, where the EU wants to be the forerunner. So, graphene is a material that is extracted from graphite and is unusual in that it is made up of pure carbon. So, the EU's new strategy aims to promote investment and accelerate the market launch of modern materials. So high tech material, is in demand. Graphene and its potential use in areas such as batteries, quantum computers, medical technology, military, also space technology. So are currently the subject of intensive research. Graphene is one of the thinnest materials in the world. It consists of a single layer of carbon atoms. It's characterized by transparency, outstanding conductivity, flexibility, and tear resistance, among other things. So, excuse me, researchers are forecasting significant annual growth rates between 20 and 50% for the global graphene market. The EU Commission has presented a strategy to take on an industrial leadership role in advanced materials. So the objectives include better coordination of research and investment in the EU member states. So the market launch of innovative materials is to be accelerated through artificial intelligence, among other things, and the training of specialists is also planned. So, as part of a new partnership with industry, investments of 500 million euros are scheduled from 2025 to 2027. So, with at least 250 million coming from private sources. Now, not widely known is that graphene has been receiving funding in the EU for over a decade. The strategy now presented is not the first EU measure to promote the development of modern materials. For example, the Graphene Flagship Initiative has been bringing together 118 academic and industrial partners in numerous projects for for the past decade or longer. The EU Commission states that Europe has a strong position in developing these so-called 2D materials, but continuous innovation is needed to ensure technological sovereignty and strategic autonomy. Dependencies should be reduced through recycling and reuse, among other things. So, this pattern is also evident in many other technologies, such as permanent magnets, batteries, or fuel cells. The EU's strengths often lie in the early stages of development, such as patents and research, while commercialization and financing in later market phases are lacking. Now, in addition, many of the required raw materials and components are highly dependent on imports. Not only that, but it is highly dependent on one country, China. So China is the dominant market leader in the supply of the raw materials that are the backbone of manufacturing in this 21st century. In some cases, like gallium, China is responsible for 98% of the global supply. China is currently restricting the export of graphite, gallium, germanium, and four rare earth elements as a retaliatory measure in its trade technology dispute with the US, which has been going on since 2018. I'm sure we'll be reporting on this again. Thank you very much.